There are 9.1 million women-owned businesses in the United States. I mean, that's pretty staggering. The Shriver Report was pretty amazing, and it's actually the document that we look to help really build the foundation of this empowerment campaign. You know, Jones New York has been dressing women for success and empowerment for over 38 years. Over 2/3 of women are either the sole breadwinners or the co-breadwinners in a family. I mean, that's pretty amazing, and look where we've come from.
Jones, New York, in Grand Central, 25 amazing, empowered women walking through the station, dressed for success, and to actually know that this moment in time is ours, and that we've been empowering women for over 38 years, and to be proud of that and to celebrate that, that's what this is about.
And what better place to create that than in New York City, in Grand Central Station, where most of these women walk through every morning to go to work.
Most influential women in my life starts with my mother.
My mom definitely was an influential person in my life.
Clearly my mother set the foundation. My mother had 5 children.
We were really poor when I was a kid, and my mom was the one that sat there and cut coupons, did our bills, made everything function, made sure every kid got to school, we were all clothed.
She's single-handedly, by herself, raised me, my nephew, and her 3 children. All 5 of us.
When we were very young, my parents decided to come here from Cuba in order to ensure that we would have the opportunity to succeed in life.
She took us from Somalia to London and raised us with 3 jobs by herself.
She left behind her family, her home, and everything she knew, and came to a country where she didn't speak the language.
She, at the age of 50, went back to receive her BSN. She was a nurse and decided to go to a higher level degree-wise.
She installed in us a certain type of confidence and strength early on that we can do anything we set our mind on.
The inspiration that my mother always gave me was to believe in myself. Not to ever think that anyone was beneath me or above me, but to truly believe in myself and my own abilities.
You know, if you take a look and you go back to the 1900s and the Great Depression and you think about World War I and World War II, women were shown as support roles. In 2009, we saw the first women's CEO hands off to another women's CEO.
I love being a mother and I love spending time with my son, but I also love going to work and meeting people and earning the money.
I think the best advice that I could give would be to be honest with yourself about what you don't know.
A great quote from Ayn Rand is, "The question isn't who's going to let me, but who's going to stop me."
Hard work. You know, nothing is going to be handed to us.
Everyone has doubts. The most successful people in the world have had doubts. So to be able to have tried something and learn from that failure, I think builds great confidence.
You have to be able to, again, focus in on what you do well, admit your weaknesses, and then, you know, in every situation, be yourself.
And have the courage to be wrong and the courage to accept that they are a work in progress. That's empowering. That's an empowering statement. Courage is like a muscle. It gets stronger with use. So quite frankly, if you play it safe, you're never going to get strong and you're never going to be empowered.
Probably the best advice I ever received is from my mother. When I was in college, I had the opportunity to be a page at CBS. And my mother said to me, go out and buy a suit. And I said, Mom, you know, I'm a page. Nobody wears a suit as a page. And she insisted that I go out and buy this suit. And I bought a suit. She encouraged me, Jones New York suit, great quality. And I wore that suit for 9 months straight to this position, but she taught me the lesson. Don't dress for the job or the position that you have. Dress for the position that you aspire to be at.
We've been so busy that sometimes I think that we forget to just take a step back, take a deep breath, and look at all that we've accomplished in this world.